Alright, so it's another weekly reset, and obviously that means more tickets have been added, well, more missions have been added for the 100 times ticket banner. Now most of these already I've got done just by playing the game, haven't really looked at these just yet till now. So we'll have a look, see how hard they're going to be. They're probably going to be fairly easy to do. So get 2,000 Waking Z-Power items, which, if you're wondering what that is, it's literally just summons. Any summons will do as long as you get, obviously, a dupe. Or, if you're free to play, or if you're like brand new to the game, you can go for free to play units. So for example, I'll quickly show this. I mean, I've done it before in a previous video, but is it up? Yeah, this banner, or not banner, this event here. Obviously for me, I got all these units done, so I can't like show it, for example. But if you're new to the game, you can obviously get like some of these really old units, for example, and get the Z power that way. So that will unlock the mission doing it that way. But obviously summons is probably the way to go if you have got some CC or stuff like that. Alright, so what else we got here? So battle 5 times using any 8th anniversary character. Fairly simple. I guess I can show that. Let me just see if there's any other ones. So 8th and 7th. So if you're wanting to do the 7th and 8th anniversary characters, if you go on the character list here and we just go over to a random team here, for example, this one will do actually. So we go party formation, and then what we'll do here quickly is we'll just get rid of just most of these. Now if you go and filter here, we get rid of episode real quick. We go to character tag, scroll all the way down to character tag. Then you got 7th and 8th there. So for example, I'll pick a 7th anniversary character, so I'll pick UI Goku, the GOAT. And obviously 8th anniversary character, I'll still show anyway which unit, but I just keep Charlotte, for example. And then probably just do any event. To be honest, like for me, if I was to smash it out real quick, these challenges, which I can show in a minute, is I'd go into here and just do one of these events, like real easy fights that take like less than a few seconds to complete. So I guess I can show that. We'll quickly have a look at the other stuff anyway, because there is a little trick. I mean, I've shown it before in previous videos, but in case it's a new one for you, I'll show you how we get them done quickly as possible. But I'll look at the rest anyway. So, battle using a melee type, Goku or Vegeta, use 150 energy, so that you can use on any event. So you can even just skip ticket it, it still counts as energy. You don't have to actually play the event, just skip ticket will be fine. Winning co-op 5 times, fairly simple. PvP 5 times. 300 rating points, which obviously you'll get that from PvP. Get 20 equipment items, so now I wonder, yeah, it'd just be equipment. I mean, this is I guess a confusing thing with Legends, is sometimes when they word stuff, it's a little bit confusing to sort of understand, because it says items and everyone's like, well, you know, why equipment items? But doing this way, actually we'll go over here. So if we go for equipments here, let's just go, for example, actually this one, I need to get Shin's one, so I think it said 20, so if we just go 100 real quick, I need to get his one anyway. So hopefully we get it here, but actually how many did we get from this? I don't think we get, I mean, we'll get the mission done, but I don't know the exact amount we'll get roughly. So let's see, can we get any good ones here? So obviously aiming for a red slot. I mean, if not, look, doesn't matter in this video anyway. I'll do it later, but I'm just showing, you know, a way to get these equipments. Because if it's another item they're referring to, it should say Equipment Awakening, because they're technically items, the Equipment Awakening ones. Unless it means, no, it'd have to be equipment. It's just they shouldn't have put items on the end of it. I mean, I guess it's technically an item, but then depending how you read it, it could also mean like souls and stuff, for example, because souls are technically items. So yeah, it was just normal equipments there. Right, so go back on the missions again, and we got the energy one as well, I think. I know we wouldn't have got the energy one actually. We'd be close to it. Yeah. Embark on an adventure 10 times. I can show you how to get the adventure. Obviously I can't quite do it yet. Actually, I have to quickly sell some of my equipments first. I'll save this for another video, so I won't actually do the adventures yet. There's a reason why, because first, well, actually, I don't know if it's up yet. I haven't seen the full news information yet, but there's a new like panel mission coming out for adventures, which I showed last night in the Legend information video. So if we go back to events here, Now to get any adventures, you just go on to original series. This one here for the Boo Saga, which looks like the only one. Probably doesn't matter if you go hard or normal, because if we go and the rewards here, it's 7, so 7 hours. Now for me, I'll grab a fair bit because I'm going to need it for the video anyway, but... did it say use adventure or get adventures? Might have said do adventures. But I'll show you how to do it, I just won't do it for the video if that makes sense. Because I want to see what the new panel is. I wonder if it's going to be like something to do with the new Ultra or maybe Charlotte again. Not sure. Right, so we'll quickly get this done. So I got 60 and that's plenty enough. You don't really need that many, but like I said, probably after this one I'll record the adventure mission. But when you get that, go back to adventures here. So there is the new panel up here. Then I just do auto adventure. I won't do it now, like I said, but just do auto adventure. You can, if you want, do it manually, but the problem with doing manual adventures, you have to pick the units. At least auto adventure automatically does it, picks them. But like I said, this video will be up probably the next few days, maybe tomorrow I'll get this video up, the panel one. But this is actually pretty good adventure system, actually. But anyway, back onto the tickets. Let's see what else we got there. So go over to event here, go to missions again. So yeah, 10 adventures is very simple. We talked about the 7th anniversary characters, range, defense, and support. So I guess I can show these in a minute actually. So Gohan, Charlotte, Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, Yamcha, Krillin. Okay, just a lot of them. So I'm not gonna do all of them this video because you have to do it 3 times. Yeah, that's gonna be fairly annoying actually. So probably what I would do after this video, obviously, because like I said, I'm not gonna show it all now, is let's actually we'll do Super Warriors. So we go back to the team here, go party formation, and we'll go to Super Warriors real quick. Where is it real quick? It should be this one here. So Super Warriors here. Now for here, what we'll do is actually make it a little bit different as well, not different, but make it a little bit easier. So if we go down here to support, so for example, we'll chuck on this Krillin here. So obviously, like I said, we needed Krillin, I'm pretty sure it was Piccolo. So now we'll go back here again, we'll go to defense. So we could pick this Piccolo's probably the best one to pick for that. Then we go back again, and then we go to range, and I'm assuming Tien will be here somewhere. We'll bring this Tien. So doing that will cover at least 3 missions at one set. No, 6 missions at once. So could we go back to missions here again when it eventually loads? Events, missions, and so we've got defense, support, and range. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think we picked. I think we already got melee done. Oops. Do we get melee done? Yeah, we got melee done. So all I need to do is range, defense, and support, which I'm pretty sure we got. We'll just double check. So we got at the moment ranged, which I think we needed, defense, and we should have support there as well. So we got all them ready. So later, I guess I can show it now what I'll do to speed it up. So, for example, we'll go into this one here, the Boo fight, go all the way to the normal one here. This one, as you can see, Boo's got a very, very low level there. Then we just pick them. Probably could have picked Piccolo or Tien first instead, but like I said, for this fight, it doesn't matter. That's why I go for these real easy fights, because it just speeds up doing this process. So, as you can see, he's only got 2 mil health, so pretty much... You could even just auto this, which is probably what I'll do later anyway. And that's it. And then obviously you have to do it 3 times, because you can't just skip ticket it. I wish you could. You skip tickets to be way easier, but... You know, Legends, they like to make us grind a lot of these events. Actually, I'll do quickly the 3 now. And I'll even do it in auto. Because then at least you guys can see that I am doing all of them at once without, making it look like I'm not. So now we go auto. So as you can see, I'm not even don't have to do anything. So you can even do this 3 times while watching something on YouTube, something like that. Watch one of my videos or something like that. In the background, then you get these done along the way. So we've got the range type ones done anyway, but we'll do it again. So go rematch again, same characters. So then after this, we should get rematch. So after this, we should get 5 missions done at once, because the remaining ones we got is not ranged, defense, support, and then the 3 characters. Okay, as you can see, yeah, we did lose there to start with, but you can sort of see Krillin's just getting tickled a little bit. Not like what Fraser did to him with his with his chest there. I mean, the bot's playing really weird here for auto, but doesn't matter. Alright, one more, and then Boo's done. So now let's see how much. So we should get at least 5 missions done there. When it eventually loads. Is it just gonna... Okay, there we go. So I got 1 there. So defense type, 2 for support types, so 2 missions there. 3 missions, 4 missions, and then 5 missions. So as you can see, you know, you can easily speed this up. I guess the longest ones of these missions is going to be probably the PvP ones, because PvP not really long to do, but it will take longer than the other missions, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much how I would do these sort of tedious missions. Even co-op, fairly simple. I wouldn't do... See, to me, I guess co-op is a little bit different. Like, I'll quickly show what I mean. So for co-op, I wouldn't really recommend to try and do the newer ones, like this one here, the real easy one. Unless you're new to the game, obviously, then do it. But if you've been playing the game for a little bit and got a few characters max rank, well, not max rank, max level, probably just do the normal extreme one, because you'll find a lot more people doing the extreme one than you will doing the real, like, beginner one. So it just saves a lot of time waiting and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all the missions there. So in total, we should have, how many missions? How many tickets? 180. So I would assume, I mean, it depends how Legends want to be. I would say next week will be the last batch of tickets, I would assume. But at the same time, Legends have done this before, and we got like 10 tickets per week. So it could be next week, it could be the end of tickets for this banner, or we might have to wait another week, which will be the final week of anniversary. But anyway, I'll also have videos up when they drop more tickets, obviously. But yeah, if you guys need any more help, just leave a comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.